morning, grade 6. So, Teacher Rex here once again, and this morning we are going to have our lesson or our first lesson in MAPE 6. But before that, let us play first a game. So, the title of our game is Who is the Singer? So, write your answers on a piece of paper. Again, I will give you time to get a piece of paper and you can write the name of the singer that is in the picture. Okay? I hope everyone is ready and prepared. So let us start. Who is the singer in the picture, class? Who do you think is the singer? This singer is very famous, class, because he is one of the top singers of our time. Another one, we have a male singer. So who do you think is this singer? I hope nakilala nyo pa sa because he is also very famous, class, as a singer sa aton nga time subok. Next, we have a singer, a female singer, which is very beautiful, class, and she got married sang I think sang siniman nga tuig or last year, I think. So who do you think is this singer? Okay, now let's check your answers. For first singer, we have Miss Lea Salonga. So Miss Lea Salonga is very famous because of Miss Saigon. Next, we have Rico J. Puno. So Mr. Rico J. Puno is very famous man. The same with Miss Sarah Hieronimo. Okay, so I hope nga na perfect nyo and nakilala nyo ang mga singers naton sa aton nga time and of course Filipino singers that we are very proud of. Now, our lesson for this morning is about identifying the values of notes and rests used in a particular song. Now, we will discuss the kinds of notes, the different kinds of notes. I hope nga may ma-learn ka mo sa subong adlaw and maka-take down notes ka mo because this is very important. First, we have the whole note. A whole note has a time value of 4 beats. So this is the picture or the whole note, the image of the whole note. So if ever nga may ka-encounter ka mo, class, and you will be asked, what type of note is this? It is a whole note and it has a 4 beats. Next, we have the half note. So half note has a time value of 2 beats. And this is the image of a half note. Next, we have the quarter note. A quarter note has a time value of 1 beat. And this is the quarter note. Now we have the eighth note. An eighth note has a time value of 1/2 beats. And this is the picture or the image of an eighth note. Okay, so ano to gani, class? Let us review. What is the first note that we have discussed? We have the whole note. Next, we have the half note. And then we have the quarter note, and the fourth one we have the eighth note. So how many beats does a whole note have? You have a whole note have a 4 beats. How about the half note? A half note have 2 beats, and the quarter note have 1 beat. And we have the eighth note which have 1/2 beat. Okay? Next, we have the 16th note. And it has a time value of 1/4 beat. If the 8th note has 1/2, the 16th note have 1/4 beat. This is the picture or the image of a 16th note. So can you identify, class? What are these notes? First, we have the whole note. Next, we have the half note. And then we have the quarter note, the eighth note, and the 16th note. Now let's proceed to the kinds of rests. The same with the notes, we have also whole rests. Kung may whole note, may araman whole rests. And it has a time value man of 4 beats, the same with the whole note. But the characteristic or the image is not the same class. So circular ang note, ang whole note, and ang whole rest naman is like a rectangle. Okay? Next, we have the half rest. So if the half note have 2 beats, half rest has also 2 beats. And this is the image or the picture of a half rest. Next, we have the quarter rest. And it also has a time value of 1 beat, but this is the image of the half or the quarter rest. Next, we have the eighth rest. So if the eighth note has 1/2 beat, eighth rest also has a time value of 1/2 beats. But they differ in the image class. Next, we have the 16th rest. It has a time value of 1/4 beat. And this is the picture of the 16th rest. Okay, so first we have the whole rest, the half rest, the quarter rest, the eighth rest, and the 16th rest. Now you have with you the knowledge of the following notes and rests. Now for more information class, you have here the dotted half note. So the dotted half note alter its value and it has 3 beats. Take note of the dotted half note. Why does it have 3 beats? Because it is a half note plus the dot. So the half note has 2 beats added by the dot which has 1 beat, and therefore you have in total 3 beats. Now as a summary, notes are the representation of sounds while rests are the representation of silence. Okay? When a dot is placed beside a note or rest, its time value increases by half of the original time value. Take note about that information class. So these are the following notes, and these are the rests that we have discussed. Now, thank you for listening, grade 6. And for your activity, I will just instruct you sa sining videos ang inyong activity which can be found in your module. Okay? Thank you for listening, grade 6, and God bless everyone.